Hello, fight fans. We are back fighting MMA. Never go away for that long again. Never go away for that long again. That was too tough. That was too long to not have fights. What was that, like 4 months? I think it was maybe 4 weeks. But it felt like forever. Main card tonight. Dakota Bush taking on Vyacheslava Borshev. Brandon Royval at flyweight taking on number 5, taking on number 7, Rogerio Bontorin. A fun heavyweight bout. Chase Sherman, been in and out of island fights in some different places, but the thing the guy's known for is his power, taking on Jake Collier. And of course, this main event, Giga Chikadze and Calvin Kattar. Now, we haven't seen Calvin Kattar since he took that horrendous beating at the hands of the blessed one, Max Holloway. What we need to find out here soon is, has Calvin Kattar found Calvin Kattar? Because he did not show up that night against Max. I know Max is great, but, I mean, that was just an absolute domination. And, I mean, that's I don't know. You have to come up with another word for that. That was just, I don't know, an execution. Almost. I mean, Max wasn't able to take him out. It was the amount of volume. But it was crazy. So we have no idea what to expect from Calvin Kattar tonight, even though he's ranked number 5. He's 22-5. Giga Chikadze on the radar of a lot of people right now. He's ranked number 8, but he's 14 with got 14 wins with just 2 losses. And tonight we're gonna see what's the real Giga Chikadze, pretender or contender. This is his biggest test. Calvin Kattar is by far his biggest test. So if he passes that with flying colors, a lot of people are already calling for him to get a title shot. I wouldn't be upset either way on that if they give him a title shot. As many guys that are at the top that have already been there and already had the title shot, it's like, who else are you going to give it to? I'm not going to be upset about that. Also, if they come back and they say, hey, one more, He was just ranked number 8. He's fighting number 5. So if he doesn't get a title shot right out of this, after this, I don't think you can be real upset either. But it definitely throws his name in the hat of towards the top of a very short list. All right, TJ Downtown Brown taking on Charles Boston Strong Rosa. Craig Brimson says, it's time. Robert Kerrigan, let's go. Fights with Friends family. Cheers. Cheers, guys. I will definitely have to grab some beer tonight. I will not grab my beer right this moment because I won't make it through. I may not make it through the whole stream. But circling back around to my old Belgian whites. I was on an IPA kick forever. A Belgian white used to be my favorite. Still one of my favorites. All right, representing Peabody, Massachusetts. Making his way into the cage right there from Robert Kerrigan's stomping grounds. Charles Boston Strong Rosa. And he is getting ready. Do you have any local events, like local MMA events that happen by you, Robert? Or just like gyms and stuff? I know there's a lot of fighters in that area. Because I know by us, well, in Washington, it's not technically by me. It's 5 hours. My daughter lives there in Spokane. But Proving Grounds MMA, that's been getting a lot of love recently. Because they got a lot of, they've had a lot of good fighters coming out of there. Actually, an amateur league, but people are turning pro out of there. They're doing very well. So I was curious about the Boston scene. Charles Rosa, 9 first-round finishes. He's finished 11 of his 14 wins, 8 by submission. He is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And making his way into the octagon right now, the favorite, he's about a 2-1 favorite tonight, TJ Downtown Brown. Representing Pine Bluff, Arizona. And, even though he's a pretty decent favorite tonight, an impressive win over Charles Rosa, you're knocking on the door. You're not knocking on the door of getting those title shots, possibly, like we were talking about with Giga. But TJ Brown gets a victory, an impressive victory tonight over Charles Rosa. You're knocking on that top 15. And young guy looking to make a name for himself. It's fucking 9 degrees here. Oh, geez, Robert. That is cold, man. TJ Brown, 9 first-round finishes, 4 in 40 seconds or less. He's finished 13 of his 15 wins, 4 knockouts, 9 submissions. Both of these guys are not known for their patience. They like to get in there, get the fight over, and get on with their lives. It was 9 degrees. What was it? Not last week, but the 2 weeks ago, we were getting a lot of single digits. Even I don't think it actually dropped below 0 here, but that's unusual for this area. It got down to I think it got down to 1 degree one night. Charles Rosa, 4 years older at 35. Both men 5'9". TJ Brown will have a 3-inch reach advantage though at 72 inches. This bout in the crowded lightweight division. There's a BJJ gym around the corner from my house, an old textile mill. Nice. What's up, Zero Bob? TJ should edge this. Can't trust him, though. Yeah, he could be a bit careless. He's definitely got a reckless style, but he's a younger guy. All right, out of the blue corner, Representing Boca Raton, Florida, he is a plus 180 underdog with 14 victories against 6 losses. Charles Rosa. I have a feeling, and knock on wood, maybe I shouldn't say this so much, but I have a feeling that this fight may not last very long at all. And out of the red corner, fighting out of Little Rock, Arkansas. He is a minus 220 favorite. 15 wins and 8 losses. Is this a professional record? TJ Downtown Brown. All right. If your last name is Brown, you pretty much have to be downtown if you're going to have a nickname. Mark Smith, the referee for this one. All right, here we go. Rosa in the blue, Brown in the white. Oh, big right hand from Brown right out of the gate. And like I mentioned, Rosa's got so much experience in the UFC. That's why I was saying this would still be a big win for Brown, even though he's the favorite coming in tonight. Nice left hook to the body there from Brown. Good low leg kick from Rosa. Left hand early there from Brown. And a good left hand to the body from Brown. If Rosa weathers the storm, oh, big right hand from Brown. If Rosa can weather the storm of this first round, he's going to be in a good position. But, oh, man, another right hand there from Brown. It is very hard to get out of the first round for the opponents of Brown, though. And then a right hook to the body. Nice left hand there from Rosa. And you got a guy that's a 12-fight UFC veteran in Rosa. He may give Brown some looks he hasn't seen in a while. There's that right hand over the top, though, from Brown. Right as Rosa lands the leg kick and a nice body kick there from Brown. Now the 1-2. He's just so sharp in those first 2 minutes is Brown. Rosa going for a head kick there. Nice right hand there from Brown. Oh, overhand right over the top from Brown. Rosa's got a chin. Good left hand there from Brown. Rosa trips Brown up with that leg kick. Oh, nice leg kick there from Brown. And Brown going for the takedown here. All right, Rosa back up. And Brown grabbing that leg, pulling him back down to the ground. Look at this guillotine attempt here from Rosa, though. Brown's out. Oh, beautiful right elbow on the break there from Brown. And a good body kick from Rosa. And Brown getting the better of these early exchanges. And I'm sure Rosa expected that. Nice left hook upstairs from Brown. And a right hook to the body from Brown. But, if you're Rosa, you got to think, I might throw away this first round. This is a learning round, though. Nice little leg kick there from Rosa and a body kick after a couple of big shots from Brown. Halfway through this first round. Oh, nice knee there from Brown in the clinch. Good low leg kick from Rosa. Oh, nice counter left there from Brown. Brown's got a lot of tools. If he can settle down and, take his time. Nice left hook and a right hand there from Rosa. Oh, and a nice low leg kick from Rosa. And see, 3 minutes in. Oh, a couple of big shots from Brown, though. I was going to say just 3 minutes in, Rosa might be turning this fight around a little bit, but maybe a bit early. 13 leg kicks you see already, though, landed there for Rosa. Brown not even trying to stop those leg kicks. Right hand from Brown, left hand upstairs. Been some great body kicks early. Great body shots from Brown, too. Oh, nice left hook right on the chin and overhand right there from Brown. If you're Charles Rosa, you just cannot continue to get hit like this. But, he has taken him. That's the big thing. He's taken him and kept coming. Rosa was a beast on Dana White Contender Series. What's up, Jog? Hey, doing good, man. How about you? All right. 12 of you up in here early in the first fight. Don't forget to hit that like button. I think everybody needs to probably subscribe, but if you're not, make sure and take care of that now because we're going to be doing a giveaway today. Brown on top in side control. 40 seconds left in this first. And Charles Rosa. Oh, look at the arm triangle there for Brown, though. Yeah, Rosa, good job of getting out of there. I mean, Brown's definitely dominated this first round. Rosa's, I think, got to continue to work on those leg kicks in the next round. And, he's shown you got through the toughest part with Brown, and that's that first round. A couple of big shots from the top there from Brown. Big round from Brown. But that's what's to be expected. Yup, Johnson. Yo, back, sir. I'm good, man. Glad to be back. We're all MMA deprived. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Life's been hard enough lately with to go through your week without MMA. That's just too much. I was just asking too much. I know everything else going on in the world right now. We had a tsunami warning here on the West Coast. I got a message on my phone from the emergency alert system. I guess there was some underground volcano that erupted. You guys probably heard about this over there in Hawaii, but that's what I seen early this morning. And kind of the only thing at the back of my mind was, hey, I gotta watch MMA later. Don't screw this up with some stupid tsunami. All right, here we go. Round 2. Good left hand there from Brown early. A low leg kick from Rosa. Oh, big right hand from Brown. And nice left hook over the top. And Brown still somewhat fresh, though. And that could be a problem for Rosa. Good body kick there for Brown. Spinning back fist lands for Brown. Rosa's got a crazy chin. That doesn't mean he should continue to eat everything Brown throws at him, though. Oh, nice left hook there from Rosa, switching stances. And you see the live odds, minus 500 for Brown, plus 320 from Rosa. I don't mind those odds because what happened in that first round is exactly what was supposed to happen if you're expecting Rosa to win. Nice right hook upstairs and a left hook there. Now Brown goes to takedown and gets it. I'm not saying Rosa is going to win this fight, but what I'm saying is that he was definitely expected to lose that first round. Cheers, Robert. Oh, and big shots from the top here from Brown. I was just thinking that those live odds of how they jump out crazy. Let's watch some Marlon Moraes fights. Some guys that really start early and then have problems later with their cardio tank. Shoot, see how far those guys go up. And then when they get to be like a 4 to 5-1 favorite, go throw some cash on that. Oh, and look at Charles Rosa sweeping Brown from the bottom, now ending up in side control. And now he's just going to make Brown fill his weight. Rosa's very heavy on the top. He's very good at making it difficult to get him. Oh, but he's going to immediately try to transition, and it backfires on him, and Brown ends up in the top in side control. That was a weird little transition. It kind of looked like he's like, hey, I think I might have something here, but I'm not quite sure what move it is. And Brown's like, I'll take that. Brown back to side control here. Charles Rosa been very, very susceptible to this arm triangle position, and I'm sure Brown watched tape on that. And he's basically just kind of holding Brown here, or excuse me, Rosa here. I mean, Rosa's not in any trouble. He's not in any danger of being choked out here, but it seems like Brown can control him all day with that arm triangle position. Rosa's, whatever he's got to work on to make sure he's not susceptible to that. We've seen that in several fights with him. Active guard on the bottom here for Rosa, but he eats a hammer fist from Brown. Oh, Rosa's got an arm here. Oh, and Brown's out, but he had to pull out. He had to stand up and pull out. He barely got out of that. Last time I pulled out that fast, I was trying to avoid 18 years of child support. Brown on top, beating down. A couple of big shots to the temple there from Brown. And Brown just side control. I think part of the problem, part of the issue here for Rosa is Brown, he's just a younger, fresher fighter. He's got, he's faster. He's more explosive. Junkie Ash, it has been terrible recently with all the Tony Khabib virus running rampant across the country. I had it all Christmas and New Year's. Just so grateful for this fight night card. Oh, sorry to hear that, man, but I'm glad you got over it. Glad you're doing better now. All right, Brown just dominating another round. He's kind of in half guard there. Just steps right over to side control, though. No resistance here from Rosa. And you can see Brown, look at the grimace on his face, trying to get this. And not able to. Oh, nice up kick from the bottom there from Rosa. And that was legal because Brown's knees were not, or no, actually, I think that was illegal. That was actually an illegal up kick, not called by referee Mark Smith. That was a legitimate illegal up kick, though. He was definitely a ground opponent. I don't agree with the rule whatsoever. I think you should be able to kick a guy off your back no matter where the person is because you're both on your back. So what the hell? But, I mean, rules are rules for a reason, I guess. Both guys are expected to adhere to them. I've got the Tony Khabib right now, and it's so weird how this affects people. Mine is a little bit of a runny nose. Other people, that puts them in the hospital. Sorry to hear that, J. Dig. You're about my age. What, you're 4 years, if I can do math here. 4 years younger than me if you were born in 82. Yeah, I hope you power through that, man. I thought I powered through it very quickly. I'm like, oh, this was nothing. And then it just seemed to carry on. It's just like your energy. Like I was at like 70% at best. Like all the time for like 3 months. Because I was like, oh man, this was nothing. But then I just couldn't get back to 100. Nice overhand right there from Brown to start the third round. And now Rosa looking for a guillotine here. I hate to say it, hopefully everybody becomes tougher because of this. I want this obviously to be over like right now, like 2 years ago. I'm so sick of dealing with this crap, but I was thinking about something the other day. And Uncle Chael was saying this. Chael's son, he was talking about going into a fight. And he was talking about how he goes, I had a secret. He said, I had a secret when I would go into a fight. And he said, my secret was I hated fighting. He goes, I really hated that moment before the fight and getting in there and you're so nervous and it's so horrible. And then, it's really fighting for that moment on the other side and to test yourself and things. And I thought, wow. I felt not alone in that moment because I thought that's exactly the things that I thought before getting in a judo match. It's similar to, you get into a street fighter. If you get into an altercation that you think might go south. Wow, Rosa transitioning this and end up on top. Brown might be running out of steam here. But I try to think about, hey, you know, when we go into everyday life and stuff now, it's like everybody's a little nervous right now. Everybody's just a little skittish. It's almost sometimes like going into a fight, just getting out of bed. John says, Jada, I had headaches at night and my taste and smell was gone. My taste is back, but my smell is starting to come back. Oh man, I hope it comes back quickly. My mom actually is still in the hospital with it, unfortunately. Oh crap. Hey, thoughts and prayers to your mom, Chunk. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's out very quickly. Brown, great transition there to stay on top. I mean, he's fighting these desperation submission attempts from Rosa on the bottom. Rosa's pulled a few of these off over the years. But Brown moves it straight back to side control. Dominant performance here so far for TJ Brown. As much as I like to see the finishes, he needed this work. He needed a good, he's 13 minutes in now. You can go and get the finish now, though, Brown. We can go ahead and wrap this up. You're good. You got your work in. Wow, moving to full mount as I say that, a little less than 2 minutes left. We'll see if Brown can rain down some ground and pound. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah, definitely, man. Rosa, short notice, no good. Yeah, I hope she recovers quick, Junk. And Rosa now trying to stand back up, and Brown looking for the backpack here. And Rosa's up, but I mean, what a nightmare fight for him so far this has been. Just up and down. And, you know, he's up and Brown takes him back down. He gets up, he gets hit, and Brown takes him back down. Nice knee to the body there from Brown. And Rosa, you know, looking for that Olenek choke there for a moment, but I'm pretty sure Brown doesn't have much cardio left, but I'm not sure how much Rosa's got left either. A little less than a minute left. Thank you, J-Dig. Really appreciate it. It's very scary for some people. My mom didn't know she had diabetes. And the C made things complicated, but we are seeing some improvement. Thank God. Thank you, Mike. Of course, Junk. Yeah, I just hope she's better. And sorry to hear that she's diabetic. You know, hopefully it ends up being a good thing that they found it. Maybe she can reverse it. I mean, I don't know. Oh, nice stuff. Took some big combinations here from Brown late. And Rosa just searching for that guillotine. Nice elbows here. And I say TJ Brown. Easy win here, though. I mean, I gave Brown all 3 rounds. I say 30-27 Brown. I mean, if you're going to give Rosa any round, I guess you're going to give him the 3rd round. And Rosa raising his hands here. I mean, I know Brown was tired here towards the end, but come on, man. Come on, Rosa. You really believe you won that fight? You really believe you won that fight? All right, guys, during the break here in between fights, be a good time if you're not already signed up to sign up for the Cash App or to donate and, you know, make sure I have a cup of coffee during the week. No. Type in Seattle Mike if you want to donate directly. But honestly, what I really would like to see you guys do is sign up with this link that I'm about to give you, because the Wounded Warriors are going to get theirs. And that's what I really want. That's the charity that we chose. You're going to get $5 when you deposit any amount. And the Wounded Warriors Foundation is going to get $5 for every single one of you that signed up. And there's been quite a few of you. right now. Cash App gave me a fairly significant check, because so thank you guys for that. But yeah, let's get that amount up for the Wounded Warrior Project. Robert Carrion's 30-27 Brown. I agree, Robert. Scorecards, all three judges have it 29-28. So all three of them did give Rosa the last round. And honestly, that last round, Brown had been dominating it so much, and I kind of got caught up in a conversation in the comments with you guys. So maybe I didn't really give that third round my full attention. It is free to sign up for the Cash App junk. It's 100% free. You can text money to your friends. As easy as texting them a hello, goodbye, good morning. You can throw a hey, good morning, buy yourself a breakfast on there. It's been good for me having a 19-year-old daughter that's living 5 hours away. She wants to try to make it on her own. She wants to, she doesn't want to take any more help than what she can. But I know she's young. She's just starting out and she needs some help. So she really appreciates it when she just wake up in the morning and it'll be, there'll be just 10 or 15 bucks extra in her Cash App account. And I'll put like, hey, have a good morning. Thought you might want some breakfast. I just do it just 'cause. Well, thank you, Junk. I use it, like I said, quite a bit. Anytime I send anybody money now, it's just way easier than any other method that I know of. All right, Brian Kelleher versus Kevin Croom. Coming up next, the last fight, both guys had a lot of finishes, and of course ended up going to the judges' scorecards. That happens a lot in the UFC because a lot of these guys they get a ton of finishes when they're in the amateurs, when they're in other leagues, and then they come into the UFC and they see, they run against guys that also did the same thing. They're like, hey, we've seen a lot of that. So, sometimes it doesn't always become so easy for them, of course. I think it's kind of like either like coming out of like some of the guys coming out of junior college and going into college, or going from college to the NFL, or even like high school. It's like if you want to see highlights of pretty much anybody, any bench warmer, pick a bench warmer that on your team, the only reason this guy is a running back because he's a third string running back for, whatever your team is, the Jacksonville Jaguars, somebody, not really in contention this year. And go back and watch some highlights of that guy in high school and college. And I bet you he's tearing off 40-yard runs. He's probably got a 200-yard run or more on there. Just insane games, stomping everybody. And then it goes into the NFL, and it's just that little extra edge that some guys have and some guys don't. All right, featherweight here. Kevin Croom trying to prove he has that edge, a big step up against Brian Kelleher in this next fight. Kelleher coming into this one a minus 310 favorite. In the UFC, there are no warm-up fights. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and I know, Tony, one of the greatest lines, I'll admit, one of the greatest lines I've heard in sports. It's right up there with practice. It's right up there with practice from Allen Iverson and playoffs from Jim Mora. Dana White privilege. And it was the perfect timing. It was the perfect saying. But at the end of the day, pretty much everybody's got to pay their dues. Got to pay their dues. Kevin Crash Croom. Your last name's Croom? You can't come up with something with Doom? Let's make it memorable there, Crash. That's okay. We won't call him Kevin anymore. We'll just call him Crash. Because he completely screwed that up. But, unlike boxing, they build up fighters with a 20-0, but then feed them bums. Yeah, John, that worked. That worked before, before the UFC, definitely. And before the internet. Because recently a guy that was really exposed, and it's going to make sure that this fight's either not going to happen, or if it does, that it's probably a complete bomb. And this is Tommy Fury. He thought he was going to pull the wool over everybody's eyes because he's half brothers with Tyson Fury. And he's like, oh, I've got 14 or 20 professional fights, or however many it is. Guys, his opponents have a combined 3 freaking wins. 3. And even before the internet, we'd watch a lot of fights and stuff like that. And somebody wouldn't have went and did the homework on that. We would have just been like, oh, yeah. Man, did you see? Jake Paul's going to fight this guy. He's 14-0. He's Tyson Fury's brother. He's an up-and-comer. No, he's not. Kevin Croom, 12 first-round finishes. He's finished 16 of his 12 wins, 6 knockouts, 10 submissions. Lord of Doom Croom. I like it, Greg. Just fact, my Tommy Fury exposed. Yeah, I was very frustrated because there's very few bets that I just like, oh man, I want to jump on that. Like, I can see a guy walking around with his neck up like this, waiting to be choked out from a mile away. And when I seen that Tommy Fury actually came out as a favorite when the first odds were made against Jake Paul, I was like, how much money can I come up with to bet against this guy? All right, born in Oceanside, New York. Brian Boom Kelleher. See, he's got the nickname Croom should have. Dr. Doom Croom. I like it. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Let's get Croom a new nickname. Billy Hughes in the house. Is Kevin lighter than a spoon? Croom. Well, he's about to feel the boom from Brian Kelleher, I think, here. But you never know. This is why they have the fights. Brian Kelleher, third shortest average fight time among active bantamweights. 8 minutes, 15 seconds. He's finished 18 of his 23 wins, 8 knockouts, and 10 submissions. And he's fought some guys. Allison Chain, shut up. Nice. Yep, Kevin the Big Spoon Croom. Well, he's going to have to do more than spoon Kelleher here to get a victory tonight. But all right. Brian Boom, 1 year older at 35. Crash, 5 inches taller at 5'11". That is a tall featherweight. And Crash is going to have a 7.5-inch reach advantage. I had to do the math in my head. 73.5 inches against 66. Brian Kelleher, a short reach for featherweight. Kevin Croom, an incredibly long reach. All right, first representing Kansas City, Missouri. He has a plus 260 underdog with 21 wins against 13 losses. Kevin Crash Croom. Boom, gonna make Croom the little spoon. I like it. There we go, Robert. Both these guys look tough. Should be a good one, John. I think so. And fighting out of Selden, New York, a minus 335 favorite. 23-12 as a professional. Brian Boom! Kelleher! All right. Will Kevin bring Brian Kelleher's night to a screeching crash, or will Brian Kelleher drop the boom on Croom? Here we go. A touch of gloves, and second fight of the night is off. Don't forget to vote on the community page, guys, for the main event, Giga Chikadze. And God, I just completely drew a blank. That is embarrassing. Calvin Kattar. Nice head kick there from Croom. Low leg kick there from Croom. Starting early. Oh, man. Both guys landing big shots in the first 30 seconds. Nice body kick there from Crash. And Crash pushing Kelleher into the corner here. Nice shots up against the fence here from Crash. And they break. Oh, nice outside leg kick from Crash. He just looks so much bigger. I mean, and he is. He's 5 inches taller, but wow. Oh, huge right hand! Brian Kelleher! He dropped the boom there, and there's a left hook upstairs. He just dropped Crash. Nice low leg kick there from Croom. Oh, and he caught him. He caught him low. He caught him low. I know Robert wanted to make him the big spoon, but man, he forked Kelleher in the olives right there. Oh yeah, that was a bad one. All right, touch of gloves. I'll count you down to the 3-minute bout, and then we'll get the time clock back if needed. 3:18, 3:17, 16. Nice left hook there from Croom. Oh, nice inside leg kick there from Crash. Good right hand from Crash. 7.5-inch reach. That is just insane. He's like He's like Stefan Struve at featherweight here. And I know Sandhagen is like 5'11" and even lighter, the 135-pounder, but I don't think he's got a 73.5-inch reach. Oh, nice right hook over the top there from Kelleher. Good body kick there from Crash. And a good combination there from Croom. Nice right hand from Crash. Outside leg kick, now the inside leg kick from Crash and a body kick. And Croom doing a good job of keeping Kelleher outside that reach now. Good body kick from Crash. Kelleher, see how Kelleher, it's going to take some head movement possibly to get inside. He's going to have to do a little bit of Mike Tyson here. Mike Tyson talked about liking fighting fighters that were so much taller. He's like, that's my cheat code. Because of the angle that I throw those punches. The problem is you gotta get inside. You gotta dodge those punches. Nice left hook there from right hook, excuse me, from Crash upstairs. Oh, and Kelleher going for the takedown, but from way out, eats a big knee from Crash. Oh, nice left hook and a right hand there from Croom, and the outside leg kick. Oh, nice left hook there from Kelleher. And Kelleher, he could see those odds. He's going to see those odds probably evaporate. Those favorite. Oh, front kick to the face for Kelleher. Right hook to the body, the left hook upstairs from Crash. We got a war. Another right hook to the body there from Crash. Kelleher lands a left hook of his own. And I love Croom's expressions. If you look at Crash, does he not look like a featherweight Forrest Griffin a little bit? Oh, nice combination there from Crash. So this becomes a hard round to score because obviously Crash landed a lot more shots, but Kelleher floored him with that big shot. I don't think he was hurt. I don't think he was really hurt. So I think Crash is probably... Oh, spinning back fist to the right hand lands for Kelleher. Wow, and Crash has got the chin too, though. A lot of times, guys, when you're that tall and that light, don't have the chin. But, wow, he showed the chin here, and I take that back. In the last 30 seconds, Kelleher stole the round on my card. He had the big shot that floored Crash. And then that spinning back fist to the hook there and the takedown. I got to go 10-9 Kelleher. What's up, Phil D in the house? Good to see you, my man. Cheers. I like the straight followed by the lead ahead kick comboed by Croom. Yeah, Crash is fast. He's got a lot of good things going for him. How old is Croom? So he's 34. He's older than I thought he was. I said that during the teletape. I guess I forgot. So definitely in the middle and end to his career, depending on what age he started at. He's not young. And I'm sorry for those 34-year-olds feeling old right now after I said that. But fight years they're kind of like dog years. That's there's not a whole lot of them. Nice left hook there from Croom and a good outside leg kick to start the second round here. He's got to eliminate the mistakes. A nice three-piece there from Crash. Oh, and Kelleher catches the kick there from Crash. Nice right hand over the top there from Crash. Here in Massachusetts as well. Oh, feels like January. Got the wood stove cranking. Nice. Nice 1-2 there from Croom. Oh, good right hand over the top and a body kick there from Croom. Good right hand from Croom. Good left hand there from Kelleher, though. Wow, Kelleher really winging that uppercut, though. We were talking about Mike Tyson fighting those taller guys. Kelleher's definitely got a good uppercut. A nice right hand over the top there from Crash. Watch for Crash to go for that front right. See how he's lifting that right leg? There's the left body kick, but I think he's masking it. Oh, another nice body kick from Crash and inside leg kick. He's looking to land that front face kick. All Anderson Silva over Vitor Belfort. Nice left hook from Kelleher. And I mean, Croom, nice right hook from Kelleher. Croom's kind of got nobody to blame but himself for losing that first round. Like you said, he's very active, but he just got caught with a couple of big shots. Nice 1-2 there from Crash. You see total strikes, 49-23 in favor of Crash as he lands another right hand. freezing over here, Rob. Tonight's supposed to be 1 degree tonight. Oh, man. It's going to be 12 below here pretty soon. Holy crap. Well, stay warm, guys. Damn. That's insane. And I'll break back to the center of the cage here. Nice right hand right on the chin. Oh, good left hook to the body. A right hand upstairs for Kelleher. And a left hook to the tip. Oh, the liver shot! Kelleher might have caught him in the liver. Big left hook. There from Kelleher. Croom lands a nice counter knee. But Kelleher landed a big left hook there. And that could pay dividends for the rest of the fight if it makes it that long. Because Kelleher's looking for a big guillotine right now. He's got to be careful because Kelleher's got a really bad cut on his right eye. I think that happened during a clash of heads, possibly. It looks like a head. Oh, they're saying it might have been a knee from Croom because it looks like a head clash cut, but it could also be a knee or an elbow. But where I see the abrasions on the eyes of Crash makes me think that it was a clash of heads. And now Kelleher on top here. Croom doesn't want to give up another round. Look at Kelleher slamming Crash to the ground here. Oh, Crash looking for the armbar from the bottom here. He's being active, but nice shot from the top. There from Kelleher, but Crash working with the elbows from the bottom. 30 seconds left in the second. He's a bleeder. Slammed him. Hey, Torn Brown in the house. Hey, just glad to be able to watch some fights this week, man. That's what's up. Thanks for calling in last night, too. It's a good, that was a fun show last night. You and Jason Kagan going at it a little bit. But in a friendly, respectful way. I like it. Nice elbow from the top from Kelleher. I have it around a piece after, too. I would be very nervous if I was either one of these guys, though, to let this go to the scorecards. All right. Well, it's cracking, Torn, says Jonk. Hey, we got most of the regulars in here. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. I think we got 11 in here. Oh, and we got 13 thumbs up. You guys are on it. I just had to refresh. You guys are always on it. Don't forget, if you want that Mike Tyson Kid Dynamite magazine, though, to go to the community tab. We'll go over there and I'll show you guys, anybody who hasn't done it, though, to get your prediction in for the main event. The person who is has the best guess is going to win that magazine. All right, 13 watching. Here we go. Second fight of the night here. Couple of fun ones early. Oh, nice right hand there from Crash. Wow, great exchange. Another right hook to the body from Kelleher. And a rocket of a right hook upstairs. Left hand from Kelleher. Both guys landing big shots early. Crash looking tired, though. He's breathing hard coming into the third here. And Kelleher is going to pick Croom up. Take him straight to the ground. And notice he maybe could have slammed Crash a little harder. He was more intent on what position he was going to land in when he set Croom down. And that's an advanced move. I see a lot more guys doing that. That's no stranger to judo, guys, because, Kelleher going for a sleeper hold here, possibly. No, nothing there. 4 takedowns for Kelleher. Nice right hook there. And the ground and pound. And I think a crucial round for both guys. And Crash standing up. He's going to take the hands off. Nice elbow there from Crash, but Kelleher thinks he's found the cheat code, and it's not throwing that uppercut to the lower guy. He's found out it's his wrestling. And shots from the top, and you want to talk about sucking away somebody's cardio. Everybody thinks, throwing a lot of strikes and different things. It's like, yes, but grappling can, especially if you don't do as much grappling as you do striking and sparring, can just zap your endurance. Kelleher going for a guillotine there. Oh, nice knee to the head there from Kelleher. And Kelleher just takes him right back down. He may be on his way to a victory here. These guys are swinging, says Jonks. Snake and that's what's up, Snake? Good to see you, my man. Jonks is 29-27 Kelleher. So this is another takedown. Oh, nice knee there from Kelleher. Puts Crash on the ground again. He doesn't want to eat any more of those. Kelleher going for this guillotine again. Looking for the Darce choke here. Oh, he might have it. Oh, no. He gave it up here and decided to spin to the back. I thought he might have that right before that. He was in a good position. Oh, and Kelleher going for the choke. And, the ESPN glitch. Reloading here. Hopefully I don't come back. Connection error. We are unable to connect your service. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stream's still going, right? Yeah. So this is not it's not an internet thing. This is either an ESPN Plus or a Roku thing. Shoot, I thought I might have lost my internet there for a moment. I did lose my fight for just a moment, though. Skip up the internet. That was like back in the old days. Oh, and right back to the same position here. Coming down to the last minute 10 or so of this fight. Another takedown and another. Damn, ESPN's still working on my end. Robert says ESPN glitched on me too. 1 minute. Yep. Yeah, I was lost about a minute. We had real spotty cell phone coverage this morning too. I was talking to a friend and I lost 3 calls in the span of like 10 minutes. We just gave up. But not where I'm usually losing them. Lost the last one at home as I was pulling in, and I was just like, well, sorry, we'll have to do this another time. We did have a tsunami warning, though, here on the West Coast this morning, though. I got an alert. Tsunami warning alert this morning, so I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. Nice hammer fist in the top here from Kelleher. Really just beat and crashed down to the final bell. Wow. All right, 29-28. Brian Kelleher. 1 minute. That's scary sheet. Yeah, and that's how I know that. I was talking to a friend the other day, and I really want this to be a place to where we can all be positive and all escape everything that's happened on the outside. But I talked to a friend the other day, and we were just kind of like, how's it going? He's like, yeah, I'm doing good. I was at the store, and he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good. And he looks at it, and he goes, nobody's doing good, are they? It's like, nobody's doing good, Mike. And I was like, well, today's pretty good. But he's like, right now, nobody's doing good. And I was like, well, we're all in this together. But, yeah, you kind of have a little bit of a point. And I thought of that this morning when we got our tsunami warning, and it's just like another day. It starts beeping, and like I said, I was talking to my friend, and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm like, you want to look at it? Do you want to see what's going on? Nah, it's good. I'm sure we're fine. there was really just no urgency. It's kind of like we were just we had enough of bad news. It's like our brain couldn't comprehend anymore. Jonks is 30-27 Kelleher. I think that's how the judges are going to have it, possibly too. Probably a 10-8 round here. Definitely could be. Could be 10-8 just because Croom had no offense round 3. I wouldn't argue with a 10-8 at all. Two 30-27s and a 29-28. I'm actually going to call mine 29-26. Not that it matters. I am going to get Boom a 10-8 for that last round. You guys convinced me. But Robert Kerrigan, spot on. And Junk, 30-27. And Kelleher says, I knew I needed a finish in the third. But he got it. Moves to 24-12. Back-to-back wins now for Boom. It's funny, and I was thinking the same thing. And Michael Bisping just mentioned, he says, you said you like that they give you these young kids. Crash is only 1 year younger than Boom. He's 34. Boom's 35. Boom, former Ring of Combat Bantamweight champion. All right, and just like that, we will move past Boom. Oh! Gotta love it. Gotta love it when... I still like it when you get that little notification that something's been delivered. Me and young David, the wife, and the daughter is visiting the daughter over in Spokane. I couldn't leave for the weekend, but we're gonna get a little bit of boy time, hanging with the boys tonight, so we're playing some games. And young David really likes Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the old PS3. That's the only thing we can play it on, and our PS3 controllers were just they were not in good condition when we went to use them. They were really glitchy, so I ended up ordering new ones, and looks like we just got one of them. So I think we'll be playing some Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tonight after the fights. All right, good old Court McGee coming up next. Court McGee and Ramiz Brahimaj. Almost even odds on this one. Court McGee a -105. Ramiz a -115. All right, guys, real quick. I know some people in here like Mike Tyson. I know some of you know about that Kid Dynamite Sports Illustrated magazine, the iconic one. It's been on Joe Rogan. It's been on ESPN. Well, it can be in your collection if you're the closest on your fight pick for our main event. I'm going to bring it up real quick, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can win that iconic magazine. I think that would look good in a frame on some of you guys' walls, or just wherever you put your collectibles. So you're going to go to the home, Fights of Friends. I'll take you back to the home. You're just going to type in Fights of Friends. You come to the page. You're going to click the community tab. And so far, I see 58 of you have voted. 62% have for Giga. But here's the important part. Here's the comments. So in the comments, I want you to put who you think will win, the method of victory, so knockout or submission. You don't have to get fancier than that. J-Dig, can you please correct or put something on your comments? I like them on. It says by finish, round 4. I wasn't maybe clear on this 325, but just so we have the tiebreaker, put what way for a finish. We have a couple of these. I need to be more clear about the way I say this. So if somebody has knockout and you have finish and your time's better, they're still going to win it if it's a knockout. So if you need to change that, go over there real quick and do that. Just, you can just put another comment. I don't think you can edit the comments for some reason on YouTube, but if you just put another comment that says by knockout, by submission, that's the first one. It's going to be, did you pick the winner? Obviously, if you didn't pick the winner, you're not in the running. And then knockout, submission, or decision. And then when there's a tiebreaker, because I think there will be a tiebreaker, there's enough people voting at that point, then we'll go to the round, and then finally for the tiebreaker, the time. We had one of these. Who was it? Was it Greg Brimstone or Robert? Somebody got within like 2 or 3 seconds of a finish, and it was with the right method. It was crazy. Rami's 8 first-round finishes. He's finished all 9 of his wins by submission. Damn. That guy's submitting some fools. Damn. About to smoke a blunt right now. Who's smoking tonight, Sir John? I'm smoking on some Delato strain. All right. Well, be safe, guys. Be safe, have fun. And I say that in an endearing way, but has any phrase been more overused in the last couple of years than be safe? Thank you, J Dig. J Dig says fixed. Thank you. And we'll pull it out one more time. Just guys can see a little preview in between rounds here. If you haven't seen it, there it is. It's real. The Kid Dynamite, Sports Illustrated, January 6, 1986. Mike Tyson, the next great heavyweight, and he's only 19. This was right before he became the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history. Of course, he still holds that honor. Now he's got one of the best podcasts out there. All right, 8 years older is Court McGee, an inch taller at 5'11", and Court will have a 3.5-inch reach advantage over Braimaj. It was within 3 seconds to win Conor McGregor Monster Energy gloves when Khabib submitted him. All right, now I remember, Robert. I can't remember if it was you or Greg, but I knew it was somebody that had been around for a while. Okay. All right, first, out of the blue corner, representing Dallas, Texas, a minus 125 favorite. 9 wins against 3 losses as a professional. Ramiz Braimaj. We're just kind of call him Bra. I actually kind of hate that when some people, and they're like, I just to say bra. I'm like, can you not just say bro? It's not cool, guys. No. All right, representing Orem, Utah, plus 105 underdog. 21-10 as a professional. Court, the Crusher Muggy. Chris Tione will be the referee for this one. All right, guys, here we go. McGee, Bahamas, the guy that has never been submitted against the guy that submitted everyone that he has faced. Good defense early from Bra, blocking that head kick attempt from McGee. Court working with the low leg kick early. And, I mean, I think Court's going to want to try to take this to the ground pretty early, but he's going to have an issue against a guy that it's the only way he's finished fights is the submission, so that's going to get interesting. Nice left hand there from Court. We're going to find out tonight, though, if Ramiz is for real. Nice left hand there from Ramiz. Left hand in the body there from McGee. Oh, good left hook there from McGee. Tags Bra right on the chin. And Court's got that body lock. I don't think Ramiz is going to be real upset if he gets taken to the ground here, though. Being that's kind of his calling card. Nice knee to the body there from Court. Court looking for the belly-to-belly. And good takedown defense here, though, from Bra. Bra even standing up on the tippy toes to fight that takedown. Good defense here from Bra because Court McGee's got good takedowns. Oh, there it is, though. Scoops him off the canvas and brings him down. Court McGee, though, he's going to jump right into the open guard of a guy that's finished every one of his opponents by submission. Still have those gloves. Had them out bragging how I won them the other day to two of my friends. Nice. Glad to hear it, Robert. I'm glad you enjoy them. Hey! PBR Street Gang in the house. Thank you. Good to see you, my friend. And Bra getting up. Hopefully you have a good start to your year at PBR. Knees to the back of the legs here from Court. And it's kind of going right back to this. Right hook to the body there from McGee. But right back to Bra fighting these takedown attempts from McGee. This is going to become a long night for him if Bra can't figure out a better game plan because Court can hang off you and just continue to drag you to the ground all night. And there it is. He takes him down once again. And Court McGee looking for the hooks. But did you see the defensive move there from Bra straightening his leg out? He used his leg like an arm there to keep McGee from getting hooks there. That was a very veteran jiu-jitsu move there. As far so good. How about yourself there, man? I'm doing good, man. Hey, I'm watching fights after, what seemed like forever. So I'm happy. Nice knees to the thigh here from Court inside. A nice little elbow inside. Oh, big knee to the body from Bra. I'm not sure if Court dropped because he was thinking about the takedown or he dropped because that knee hurt him. But that was a big knee. And Court just continuing to work on this takedown. And Bra, he's got good balance. Something he's going to need to work on is a little bit of that hand play and making sure. See, he gave Court underhooks, double underhooks for too long there. Nice right hand there from McGee. Good body kick. Nice left hook up top there from Bra. And nice exchange there. Both guys had their moments. Definitely a Court McGee round. Nice left hand there from Court. Good straight right there from Braun. A little combination. Nice right hand from Court. Oh, good right hand to the body and uppercut from Court and a body kick. Left hook upstairs from Bra, but Court really letting everything go right now. Oh, huge right hand, Court McGee. Bra! Wow, that was a shot, and that cut open his right by his left eye. That opened up a cut. What a shot. 10-9 McGee. I agree, Robert. And Court's one of those guys that seemingly had some long absences in his career. He's, been around for a long time, but not always for, a long, continuous time. I've always liked Court, though. Court's had some demons in his past that he's had to slay, was open about an opiate, I believe a heroin addiction. If I'm wrong on that, it might have met, but I'm pretty sure he was addicted to heroin and came back and beat that through MMA. Nice right hand of the body, left hook upstairs from McGee. Good left hand from Braw to start the second. Sorry if I missed it, but who you got in the main? Got a bet on Giga. Oh, you got some bets, huh? Nice. Oh, McGee, live odds. Look at that, minus 340. I got Giga winning it too, but it could definitely go either way. Robert says, I got Calvin. Oh, and Braw jumping up on top here. Looked like he was going to get the backpack there for a moment. McGee's still got to be very careful anytime he's grappling with Braw. Oh, another big knee to the body from Braw. I think he should continue to throw those knees to the body because that's the second big one he's landed. But McGee slamming Braw down once again. And look at this there. Court McGee just kind of using, that's just like a little half Nelson there on the side too. To control the right side of Brahimaj, and then some shots there. You can see, even with all the submission of Brahimaj, and trust me, he would submit me all day within 30 seconds. McGee belly to back, gets a takedown for just a moment, and Braw popping back up. But one thing I will see that looks like Braw can work on, and this is probably good for him, because he can get even better as successful as he's been, is he's losing the hand fighting inside with McGee most of the time. Nice little right uppercut there from McGee. McGee just muscling out of that guillotine attempt from Braw. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. We lost the fighters there for a minute. I was like, something's missing there. And Ramiz's corner saying, yeah, good job, but we need offense now. Oh, look at that elbow over the top. Look how McGee, he was able to get the right underhook. And, I mean, yeah, he's a veteran guy, but that allowed him to land that big left elbow there. Brahimaj, I think he's got a lot of tape to watch after this fight. Nice knee there from Ramiz. Because, I mean, if he can, as many submissions and things that he's had, good combination from McGee. If he can shore up and work on that hand play, not giving up position, especially standing in the dirty boxing position there, and see McGee takes him down again for just a moment. Nice knee to the body there from Braw. But, McGee's that guy that can take you to the next level, but he can also put an L on your record. And so far, I think he's winning this fight big time. Nice left hook there from Braw on the break. Exchange of jabs there. Nice body kick there from McGee. You're not gonna make Court McGee quit. You're not gonna make him feel more miserable in his life than he has made himself. I think there's something about those guys that they've been like down in the bottom, and Court McGee he's talked about this very openly about, being so miserable he wanted to die with drug addiction and his upbringing and his struggles. And when you get through something like that, it's hard to stop a guy like that. Nice left hook there from Braw. Bra coming off of a victory, going 2-2 in his last 4. 29 years old for Bra. I mean, like I said, if he can somehow figure out how to take Court out in this 3rd round, I think he got a very expensive lesson today. Nice takedown from McGee. Oh, and Bra going for the leg lock there at the bell, but he's going to run out of time. I got it easily 20-18 for Court. All right, 3rd and final. Yeah, and me and Robert on the same page as usual. All right, guys, everybody hit that like button. Make sure and hit that share button. I notice a lot of the YouTubers I'm following. I noticed the other day that there's several that I follow that I haven't got notifications from in forever. Now, I don't check all notifications on every person I subscribe to, just because I do subscribe to a lot of channels, and some of them I watch more than others. Some of them are kind of like, yeah, I like this guy, I want to give him the sub, but it's maybe not something I'm going to watch even once a week. So maybe I don't want every single one of their notifications, especially if they're a daily. But don't forget, whoever you subscribe to, you got to hit click to get notifications, but then you're going to click it again. It's going to say get all notifications if you want all notifications. So make sure, if you can for me, hit that share button, and we'll try to grow this crowd moving into the main card. All right, Broad definitely needs a finish. I mean, there might be one jackass judge out of all these, but I don't see 2 of them. I don't see talking 2 of these guys into thinking that Braw's winning this fight. And McGee with another takedown here. Braw going for the guillotine the whole way. And Court's he's just a veteran. He's seen so many of these things. He's defended so many of these things so many times, not just in the cage, but in the practice room. Yeah, Court getting up there in years, though. It's 37 years old. Jay Diggs, about 3 weeks ago, somehow I got switched on this channel from all notifications to just sometimes YouTube is weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, yeah, there's certain guys, like I used to watch Philip DeFranco pretty much every day because he was one of those guys. I'm not sure if it's still so much the case, but I thought, hey, he's one of these nonpartisan guys that really, tries to just give you the news without, spinning it in his, with his flavor, and really a lot of news that you might not get anywhere else. A lot of it, a lot of people probably aren't interested in. Just kind of lighthearted, sometimes silly stories. But sometimes I just don't want something real serious and dark after work. So he can be good for that. But, I'd like completely forgot about him. I haven't seen a notification in so long. And now McGee's got the back. I mean, he's really going to test the cardio of Braw now. Nice shots here from McGee. And 37, it's one of those ages where when you've taken the time off that Court has, I mean, he can have a little bit of a reemergence. I don't think he's going to fight for a title or anything, but he can definitely play spoiler on a few up-and-coming contenders. Now moving to full mount. Court McGee got the head and arm and full mount. And he's got time here. He's got 1:40. This could be a long 1:40 for Bra. And Bra just he wants out. Bra's looking for a way out right now. He looks like he's given up. He cannot fight the position play of Court McGee. Even with all the submissions and everything that he's had, Court McGee he's beating him on the hand play and positions every single time. And look at that. See, when he turned the back, just a little slower. Court was there. He already knew he was turning the back in. So by the time he turned his back, the hooks are already in. And now Court pushing the other way. Bra wincing. I think he's got some blood coming into his eyes there that's hurting his vision there. Doesn't need to be able to see a whole lot right there except for Court McGee's hands trying to choke him out. I get notifications sometimes, still iffy. Yeah, because to me, when you hit the second time, it's for get all notifications. You would think that means get all notifications, but all right, it's a few seconds left, and there we go. I think that's an easy one. 30-27, Court McGee. I like Court. I like some of the things that happened in that fight, but me included, I'm sure a lot of you are like, man, I cannot wait till this fight was over, because there was definitely a lot of time and moments in that fight where it wasn't the most entertaining too. All right, guys, we got one more on the prelims. I believe it's just one more. Jamie Pickett taking on Joseph Holmes at middleweight. I am glad to see Jamie Pickett in the main prelim fight here. We're going to get to see a little bit more. Is this guy for real? Got a big test in front of him in Joseph Holmes. Next week, don't forget Francis Ngannou, Cyril Gane, possibly the most anticipated heavyweight matchup of the decade. And all three judges, no surprise there, going to have this 30-27 for Court McGee. Ramiz, he's young. He's only 29 years old. He can take away a lot from this. What I would take away, the biggest, like I said, is he needs to work on hand position. He needs to work, especially in that dirty boxing area. These are good things, though. Because if you're just getting your ass beat and you're just like, okay, well, you're just not as good as the other guys at everything, or you're just like, there's nothing you can really point to, like a single thing that you can work on, that's a problem, and maybe you just don't belong, or maybe you're just not even going to be in the UFC very long. Ramiz, we've seen some things he can definitely work on today, and like I said, I think that's a good thing. 30-27 McGee. Says Robert, lock and step with the three referees here in Las Vegas. Court McGee giving a shout out to Mountain View High School, where he helps high school students, coaches them, working with them all day, and you can see some of that work. I'm sure they were watching, some of that work paid off. All right, first fight in the UFC for Joseph Holmes. Quite a bit of buzz around both of these guys in an anemic middleweight division right now. I mean, outside of Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya, it's hard to find a reason to watch the middleweight division these days. I mean, there's not a whole lot of meat on the bones there. But the couple guys here looking to do something about that. There's some guys that are fun to watch. You do have, oh God, what's his name? The guy that everybody's saying is crazy, but he's not. Coming up, making a lot of noise lately. He could be looking at a title shot soon. You got Derek Brunson's on a long streak. I think he needs to do a little bit more outside of the cage, unfortunately, to get some attention. Nothing negative, please, but just let us know you're alive, Derek. Let's watch the end of the third. Look like a domination. Props to McGee. I agree. Pickett, Dana White Contender Series monster. This fight should be good. Yeah, Jamie Pickett's very good. Yeah, he's. I really like him a lot. And like I said, Joseph Holmes, he was very impressive in Fury FC MMA. And Dana White was watching him on Dana White looking for a fight. Went and sought him out. He got the finish, decided to give him the contract. So you got Contender Series versus looking for a fight tonight. You kind of forget the looking for a fight is still going on out there, but they're still doing it. All right, Jamie Pickett. Uh, he's had a few hiccups since coming into the UFC. Jamie Pickett, he's actually lost two of his last three. One on Contender Series, got a second round knockout, 33 seconds. Then he lost to Tafon Chikwe and Jordan Wright. Lost a decision to Tafon and lost to ground and pound knockout. Knees to ground and pound. At UFC 262 to Jordan Wright. Came back, got a strong unanimous decision against Laureano Staropoli in his last fight. So this is and Joseph Holmes got the old school like 1800s villain mustache there, kind of like Uncle Creepy. Holmes was just on. Hey, Kevin, is he long? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants your bullshit today. Please and thank you. Mustache is sweet on Holmes. Yeah, it almost looks like it's painted on. It's so perfect, right, Robert? I mean, that is he could probably get a couple movie roles just for that look. Hard fight for me to pick, but got Holmes winning. Man, I know quite a bit more about Pickett. I actually didn't watch that Dana White Contender Series with Holmes. I seen the finish later. I wasn't watching that night just because I'm sleeping a lot of times. I know it's early, but a lot of times I'm already sleeping that time on Tuesday because I get up around 1 to 2 a.m. and I need my beauty sleep, so no. 7-fight win streak for Joseph Holmes. He's finished all 7 of those. 2 knockouts, 5 submissions. He's got 4 first-round finishes. And as Robert mentioned, already one of the top mustache games in the game. And interesting to you guys, what does the walkout song of a fighter tell you about the mentality of a fighter? A very calm, cerebral feeling here coming in for Joseph Holmes. Seems like he's trying to just really stay very calm, coming down to slow, relaxing music. The opposite of like a Quay Guida. And here comes Jamie Pickett out of Jacksonville, North Carolina. And I will tell you, I was very young during most of my fighting days. I did do some boxing, I guess, in my mid-20s. But, especially pretty young when I was in judo. And I got to tell you, I was like all about the hype. I was like, I wanted to find a reason to want to tear this person in half. I don't want to know about their family. I don't want to know about their coach. I don't want to know anything about this person except for I'm ready to put them in an extreme amount of pain. And, maybe not the most mature outlook on fighting. But like I said, I was young. Joseph Holmes doesn't seem to have that vibe, at least coming in. Jamie Pickett, 5 first-round finishes. He's finished 9-12 wins, all by knockout. Came off the Dana White Contender Series in Season 4. Seen both guys fight. It will be an action-packed fight. Mark my words. I hope so, man. Knock on some wood, though. Let's not jinx it, Robert. I said the same thing between Derek Lewis and Francis Ngannou. All right, Jamie Pickett, 7 years older at 33. Holmes, 2 inches taller at 6'4". Reeds exactly even at 80 inches. Holmes just a slight favorite at minus 150 on the odds. Jamie Pickett a plus 130. It's a tough one for me to call too. I'm gonna go with Holmes too. I'm gonna take Joseph Holmes. I think he, even though it's his UFC debut, he seems very comfortable. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, a minus 150 favorite with a record of 7-1. Ugly Joseph Holmes. And out of the red corner representing Wilmington, North Carolina. A plus 130 underdog, 12-6 as a professional. Jamie Pickett. Jamie the Night Wolf Pickett. So we got the Night Wolf against Ugly. All right, Mark Smith will be the referee. Every referee misses something in their career, but let's not forget that I believe it's that first fight he missed an illegal up kick on the ground. I don't think it should be illegal, but it was an up kick to a grounded opponent. So, watching you, Mark Smith. No. Both guys throwing body kicks in the open. All right, Orthodox versus the Southpaw. Both guys know what to throw bombs. Outside leg kick for Pickett. Then the inside leg kick lands for Pickett. And Holmes landed an inside leg kick himself. 4:20 left here in the first. Gotta love the Dallas fighters. I gotta make it to Texas, PBR. I've never really been to Texas. I said, I don't count. I was in there on basic training in the Air Force, but I don't count that because I didn't get to, visit the city. Oh! Holmes going for the head kick there. Wow, almost connected. Nice right hand right on the chin of Pickett and a good body kick there from Holmes. Joseph Holmes. Oh, nice double left hand there from the southpaw Pickett. And Holmes clinching Pickett up against the fence here. Yeah, Holmes fighting those underhooks here. Pickett not exactly looking for most entertaining fighter in the UFC. He kind of did this whole clinch thing, get Starapoli. Nice front kick to the body there from Holmes and a right hand. Center of the cage there. Oh, a couple of big shots there from Holmes. Always root for the local talent. Yeah, I hear you. Anytime we see the Seattle talent, which is kind of few and far between, but we do have a few names out there. You might have heard of, Misha Tate or Benson Henderson or the current women's new bantamweight champion. Nice elbow in the clinch there from Holmes. A lot of jockeying for position here, though. Come on, break free and fight, guys. Let these guys bang. But speaking of champion from Seattle here, Juliana Pena, they're already talking about her first defense, possibly a rematch against Nunez. Nice body kick there from Pickett. Good outside leg kick there from Holmes. Oh, nice left hand from Pickett. Holmes with the inside leg kick there. And, oh, nice left hook for Pickett. Pickett going for that head kick. Misses, but good stuff here. God, it's crazy. Not that long ago. Oh, nice takedown here from Pickett in a close round. Nice takedown there from Jamie Pickett. Oh, good hand control and good stand up there from Holmes. Lands a couple of elbows. Good job. You don't want to end the round on your back. Lands a nice knee to the body. Wow, I thought Pickett might steal the round there at the end, but I had Holmes with a fairly a fair advantage, and I ended up giving it to Holmes. Robert says 10-9 Holmes as well. All right, round two. This is the last fight before the main card, guys. I don't want to say it like a whole bunch of times like I'm baying, but it is hard right now keeping people on YouTube. If it is convenient for you, when you leave the room or you leave your device or whatever, to keep this playing in the background so we don't, if you do have to go do something, so we don't lose, the viewership goes down and, gets demoted by YouTube, I would appreciate it. I don't like instant rematches unless it's a really close fight. If you get finished as a champ, I think you should need at least one win against the top 5 before you get another shot. I generally agree, Greg. And honestly, generally, I would... Oh, nice one, too. there from Holmes. Generally, I would like to see, oh, nice left hook there from Pickett. Good start to the second. I would like to see Nunes have to defend that 145-pound belt. But there's not a whole lot of contenders up there. I mean, there's barely anybody ranked. There's like not even anybody in that division. I don't know what's keeping it going. Stipe was robbed of his rematch against Francis. That I agree with, but I'm slightly biased. Nice takedown there from Pickett. Hey, you know, when he got his rematch with Daniel pretty quickly, nice right hook there from Pickett in the left hand. Jamie Pickett, big right hand there, and he cut Holmes up. Nice left hand from Holmes. And this is a different fight here in the second round. Nice body kick from Pickett. Oh, good 1-2 there from Holmes, who might be hurt. Clinches. Pickett caught him with some shots. You can hear Holmes breathing heavily now. Oh, yeah. Holmes looks like he's been in a war, and he's only 6 minutes into this fight. Yeah, I'm going to say the momentum. Oh, nice right hand accommodation for Holmes. All heart here for Holmes because he is obviously exhausted. Nice front kick to the body there from Pickett. Pickett's not exactly, he's sucking some wind a little bit here too. Nice left hand there from Pickett. Holmes blocking that head kick. But Holmes is, he's still on the corner of, on the corner of Queer Street. He's getting right off of that. He's still pretty shaky. Nice front kick to the body there from Holmes. And outside leg kick from Pickett. I probably need to retire that phrase. People are going to think I'm talking about like queer as in like gay people or something. No, queer for a long time was a term to say something weird, and it was used in the fight game a lot to say that somebody's like, they're shaky. They're not seeing everything correctly. Nice 1-2 there from Pickett. But I could see how that could get taken the wrong way. And Holmes pushing Pickett up against the fence. Something Holmes does a lot is I notice he leans his head into the head of his opponent. I mean, he's got to be careful with head clutches there. But if you're his opponent, you got to be careful to not get headbutted. Evander Holyfield used to do that. He'd kind of lead with his head, and then he'd kind of come up and Super Mario Brothers your ass. That's what caused the Mike Tyson to lose his shit in their rematch. Yeah, keep using and they can't take everything away from us old people. I hear you, J-Dig. I say if somebody gets offended, I say I'm grandfathered in. I never have an intent to, offend someone. Nice right hand there from Pickett. Oh, good right hand there from Holmes. And it's no wonder that both guys are exhausted. This standing, I don't know why you would want to fight this style of like stand-up dirty boxing, fighting for position. I mean, it really does remind me of judo when you're standing. It's so physically draining. The fans don't really understand a lot of times what's going on. Nice knee to the body there from Holmes. Because they're all seeing a lot of times is, it looks like these two guys are hugging each other. And Holmes is completely exhausted. Oh, nice body kick from Pickett in a combination. If you're Pickett, I would want to go to the body now. Another body kick from Pickett. And I think this fight started to turn around into Pickett's favor in this round. Nice left hand there from Pickett. And I agree with Bisping. This was a close round. All right, coming up to the third. I forgot to change the round, that one. That was actually the second round. Third round coming up. I got her a round apiece. And Robert agrees, 19-19. All right, next week is the day. Nagano and Gone, finally. Cyril Gone, Francis Nagano. Immediately following this event, we're going to put the poll up for that fight. Same thing, same predictions. Oh, nice elbow there from Pickett. Good right hand from Holmes. A good head kick there from Pickett. Pickett trying to start quickly. I think he smells blood. And I could smell it from here. Holmes is he's definitely fresh meat in the water. But, the longer this round goes on, the more tired he's going to get, obviously. If you're Pickett, don't blow your wad in this first minute. Holmes is not going to get less tired as the round goes on. Don't match him and make yourself just as tired. Shop is called Hooker Headers. Oh, they both work at a muffler shop. That's why they're exhausted. I remember all the Hooker Headers back in the day. My dad and all his uncles had the Hooker Headers headlight covers on their cars. God, I'm glad YouTube is not as bad as Facebook. Facebook just cannot understand context. I just got another 30-day suspension from them. I think I might be about done. If you're a friend with me on Facebook or you're in the group and you see I'm not posting, I'm not liking, I'm not responding to you, it's because I can't. I got another 30-day suspension. So I'm just waiting for him to permanently ban my account. All right, back to the center of the cage. Holmes moving forward. Holmes may be getting a second win here. Nice left hand. If either one of these guys can get anything remotely close to a second win, they might be able to take the other guy out. Because this has been a grueling fight. All right, guys. Oh, nice elbow on the break there from Pickett. Nice 1-2 from Holmes and a good body kick. Pickett now a -700 on the live odds. Holmes a +400. I can't say I would put money on Holmes right now, though, because he is just that exhausted. 2:20 left in this fight. Nice left hook there from Pickett. And almost kind of looked like Pickett was thinking about a flying knee, but didn't have the energy to throw it. Lands that knee to the body there. Another knee to the body there for Pickett. And this prelims main fight is kind of disappointing. Came in with a lot of gusto. I was highly anticipating this. And nice right hand there from Holmes. Maybe they can change our minds here in these last 2 minutes, though. Outside leg kick there from Pickett. Oh, nice side kick to the body from Pickett. Holmes lands a body kick. You know, I'm thinking, guys, so people will get the alert again here in 4 minutes, and I'll put it in the comments. I'm thinking I should stop this stream and start a new one for the main card. So I'll have a prelim stream and we'll have a main card. Because we only have 8 people in here, and I'd like people to know that we're starting for the main card. Wow, this is going to come right down to the buzzer. Three minutes left till the main card, and we got a minute left in this fight. And a decision. Oh, nice left hand there from Holmes. And I don't know what Pickett's waiting for. Maybe he's just as tired and masks it better. Doesn't look as tired. Oh, nice elbow inside from Holmes. But Holmes doing the work here in this last minute and a half. And you see significant strikes very close here in the third. 15-13 in favor of Pickett. Head kick there from Pickett. Another side head kick. Pickett might have stolen it with those two kicks. And the outside leg kick. And there it is. I think Pickett is. I think this is just those last four kicks that he threw. Because Holmes not doing anything here. Wow. Not as entertaining as I expected. But I got a 28 Pickett. Robert Kerrigan agreeing. All right, guys. I'm going to put it in the comments here just in case somebody sees it or whatever too. I'm going to start the stream over. So maybe people that didn't get the all right. I'm going to start over. Robert says, I'll be back. All right. I'm going to cut it here right after the decision. I'm going to click. I will click in stream and I will restart it immediately. So just pop right back in. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way back in, and hopefully we'll get a better start here. All three scored 29-28. I'm thinking the same way as me and Robert. Jamie Pickett. All right, Knifeful Pickett. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see you all in just 1 minute. We'll just restart.